rich and famous. Yay. On YouTube.
Wow, just a really crazy day in the markets today. We were way down and we ended up, which was amazing. This is one of these days where staying disciplined is key. Hedging your trades, you know, if you put a trade on and you can hedge it for good prices, on a day like today, just letting stuff ride is going to get you in big trouble. Fortunately, things worked out for me today. I want to just go through my trades real quick. So let's take a look here. Okay, so this is a Thinkorswim platform that I'm pulling up right now. And to go through, I'm just going to go really quickly here. So I started with no positions. I had a one lot spread that I was long in UVXY. But coming to the day here, if we look at the chart of UVXY today, it was up on the open. Here's the chart for the day. Opened up, and up around this area here, what I did was I bought some puts. I bought the January 17 puts. I paid $1.35 average for them. So if we were to look down here at my positions, here are the puts that I bought. So if I look here and look at view trades, it's going to show here I bought, shows average, it says average price 134. So I bought a bunch of, these are all the different trades that I bought. 20 lot, 10 lot, 10 lot, 10 lot, 4, 6, 21. I ended up buying 130 of these puts, paying $1.34 average. Then, so I was basically just really short. It showed me short, I think, 4,000 deltas. Then, as the market sold off, you can see this is UVXY going up as the market goes down. So if we look at the E-minis here, here's the chart for the E-minis. And so as we sold off, this is how the day happened. I don't know why it doesn't show the whole thing. So let me just go to a 5-minute chart here so we can see the whole thing. So this is the whole day. So as we sold off, I bought UVXY puts down here when UVXY was way up. So here's UVXY. I bought puts right in this area, 130 puts. Then we continued to sell off, and UVXY went all the way up to 22, at which point I bought a few more puts. Now, this is a really aggressive trading style at the moment. So I bought instead of buying the 17 puts, I bought 17.5 puts. So if we look down here at 17.5 puts, you can see me buying 20 here. And if I look at the view trades, average price for these was $129. So I actually paid less for the 17.5 puts than I did for the 17 puts. So with all of that, I think I was short somewhere around 5,000 UVXY. So then I just waited, and fortunately for me, the stock market came back, and once UVXY went back down at the end of the day, then I was able to cover these puts by selling out of the money puts against them for to lock in a profit. So once again, bought these 17 puts. I sold these 15.5 puts. I sold a bunch of those against them. So if we look at the 15.5 puts here, it shows me short 135 of those. So if we look at the trade here, so the average is 88 cents on those. So it's a good spread against the puts that I bought, especially these 17.5s. 17.5s, remember, we paid 28 cents for, $1.28 they went at 177, and then I sold this put against them at 88 cents average. I also sold some of these 16.5 puts against them. So I basically legged into a nice spread, ended up making a few grand. I'm coming out short some deltas. Now let's go to UVXY to GameStop. So GameStop really dangerous today, and we've had this big down move, so we have to be really careful now that we're down lower, because it's not so obvious which way the stock's going to go. When it's up at 300, maybe you can think that it's going to go lower, but once we get a little lower down here, it's hard to say what's going to happen. You can see that this stock reversed and moved all over the place today. So I came in with this one, and I bought the Feb 190 put spread to get short, and I paid $6.10 for this put spread, with the stock right around excuse me, 90. So right here I bought the put spread. Now once stock got down here to 88, I sold another put spread against it. I sold this 85.75 put spread against it 15 times. So basically I got short at 90 and I covered it around 88 through put spreads. And it's very fortunate that I covered my short, because look, the stock went from 86 all the way up back to 100 again. So this is a dangerous day, especially because I've been shorting this all the time, and you don't want to get caught short when it just rips back up again. So real careful with trades on a day like today, because stuff's whipping all over the place. So if you put a trade on, you want to hedge it and not be exposed, because you never know what's going to happen with this. This could have continued lower. It could have ripped even higher, and it was just a crazy day. Fortunately, both stocks were profitable today, and we got a win. Very exciting day. We have a Fed meeting coming up on Wednesday. So we'll see what happens from there. We're thinking that the Fed's going to be tightening, but we'll have to wait and see. So that's kind of where we are right now. I'm going out, I'm short 1,000 deltas in, or 1,300 deltas right now in UVXY. I don't really want to be short 1,300 deltas. So I'm bidding for stock right now, and I'm thinking I'll probably buy in at least 500 shares to kind of flatten myself out, because 1,000 deltas is a little scary. We are kind of high up in the range right now. If we back up UVXY a couple days, we can see that it's still in the middle of a spike here. So the reason why I was willing to be so aggressive with buying puts and having a big short delta was just because we were in the middle of a spike here. And so I figured if it didn't go down today, it would go down in the next day or two. So that's kind of what my thinking was. I don't usually have deltas hanging out like short 5,000 like that, but just because we're in the middle of a spike today, I decided to put that trade on. And fortunately, it worked out on this occasion. But kind of, I think I gained a couple more gray hairs as of this trading session. Anyways, 2 videos in one day. I'm trying to get back together with this channel and start providing more content on a more regular basis again. Hopefully, you'll come along with me for the ride. Appreciate everybody watching today, and I hope you had good trading in your part of the world. Hey, what's up, JH? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next. Hey, what's up, Tom? Hope everything worked out good. Let's see. So, have I been recording the whole time? I hope I have been. Anyway, the sum total of what happened was it looks like I've been recording since 5 p.m., so that's good. Okay, thanks for watching. If you missed the beginning of the video, you can always play it back now, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.